The best thing about attending an online tasters, is that nobody knows that I'm naked from the waist down. Joking, of course. There is never any excuse for bad audio tasters. Hey tasters, I am so excited. I'm about to attend an online tasting event. I'm going to learn more about Maratheftico, which is one of my absolute favorite grape varieties of Cyprus. One of our local grapes, possibly our champion local grape. I am really excited, especially since this is going to be a seminar delivered by Professor Dimitris Hatzinikolaou. How rare, how precious to have access to such a leading personality of the wine world, and from my living room. And this is what I've been thinking. Yes, it's a little bit frustrating that so many beautiful wine events have been not cancelled, postponed, and I think we should all remember that. But the liberty, the sense of freedom that one gets by attending a wine tasting event from the comfort of one's home is not to be looked down upon, I feel. The convenience is unparalleled. It's actually raining quite hard out there today, just one of those spring showers, and I don't have to leave the house. I don't have to get wet. I don't have to drive the car on a wet motorway. Here I am in my living room about to attend a tasting. So tasters, I've been trying to think of 5 advantages of why online tasting events are super cool. And I guess number 1 is convenience, because here I am in the comfort of my own home about to attend a meeting. It doesn't matter that it's raining outside. It doesn't matter whether or not I am dressed up. It doesn't matter whether or not I feel like driving the car for 45 minutes. It doesn't even matter if I have more than 1 glass whilst attending this tasting, because I'm in my living room. Reason number 2, I think, is all the precious time that you save. I don't have to leave the house half an hour, 40 minutes earlier. I don't have to factor in the return drive home. I don't have to spend 2 or 3 hours at the event, because once you make it to an event, you tend to stick around. This is going to be 40 minutes, precious information delivered in an efficient way, and it leaves me with all the time in the world to attend to, all the other things that I have to do today. Such a busy agenda. The third advantage is that before technology, we are all equally disadvantaged, and I think that's really good, because it doesn't matter how much you know about wine, you will press the wrong button. Things will disappear off the screen. You will lose the audio, and that just puts all of us in the same boat, and then everybody eventually relaxes and is better able to communicate. I really appreciate the fact that this medium flattens the hierarchy, gives you access to the lead speaker, to anybody else in the forum. And I know that you won't believe this about me, but deep down I am quite shy. And the advantage is this: even if you are too shy, even if you don't want to ask a question in front of everybody else, you can actually ask the question, type it in privately. And how empowering is that? So you can build it up, because you're not surrounded by strangers. You don't have to worry about speaking up in front of everybody. You could just type your question. You could just have a one-to-one if you want to. It's really actually very reassuring, I find, and very empowering to be able to attend a tasting and build up your confidence this way. The other thing that I think is really cool about this setup is that it's so economical. Oh my goodness, like for the price of a bottle of wine that I would have enjoyed anyway, I can actually gain access to this valuable information, and it's free. I don't need to spend money on petrol. I don't need to pay for a ticket. I believe that the wineries that organize these events and invite wine friends to attend the tastings should keep this going, because think about the access to so many people at a fraction of a cost. You make your product known, but also as a consumer, you get to familiarize yourself with so many wines and learn so much, and you don't pay an entrance for the event, you don't pay for petrol, it's just here, free knowledge, and knowledge is power. And when it comes to wine, knowledge is power and pleasure. I saved one point. The most important point for me is that with an online event, my cat can join us. Hello there, Wine Cat. Tasters, I am ready to attend this meeting now. I have a couple of minutes. I need to start pressing buttons. Can't wait to find out more about this beautiful Maratheftico. So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, let me know. Leave a comment below. Have you been attending a lot of online wine events? If you've enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. It really helps me. Now, I will see you next week. I have to learn more about Maratheftico now.